Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. I have a mini haul to share with you guys, beauty haul and review too. So this is more like a makeup collab haul because all of the products that I want to show you guys today are all makeup collabs. With first is the Alyssa Edwards palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then there's also Pixi Beauty, where they recently did like a Pixi Pretties. I think that's what it's called. The collab is called Pixi Pretties, where they collaborated with four influencers. I think all over the globe, or I'm not sure, guys. Anyways, there are four girls, and they collaborated with a highlighter palette. This is by RACHH. Hang on. This is by RACHH Loves. This is the box that it came in. So I got this highlighter palette, and also with another individual who goes by From Head to Toe. So she came out with singles, so I got those two. And then finally there's Juvia'S Place and the Queen palette. I already reviewed this on my channel. I will definitely link it down below in the description box. You can check it out. So there's a detailed review of the Queen palette, FUMI and Juvia'S collab. So yeah, let's get started, guys, because there is a lot, because we are doing reviews too. So this retails for $45 or something like that, I think. I'm not sure, but I got it at a discounted rate. I got it in June, early June. I got like a credit, like a $10 credit for my birthday month. My birthday is in June, so I got a $10 credit, so I used it towards it and also used up the points. So I've had some time to use up this palette, to use and see how this palette works and everything. So it's a very colorful palette. There's eyes and stuff there, and then at the back, always and forever Alyssa Edwards. The products are made in USA. There's eyeshadows and pressed pigments in this palette. It does come with a brush, which I don't know where it is. So anyways, let's get started. Let me swatch this. I kind of was, since I had the credit and this was the only new product that had launched at that time in June, so I ended up buying it. But initially I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to buy it. But once I bought it and started using it, I really liked it, guys. I'll tell you why. This is Headliner, which is just a matte white shade. And then there's Inspire, which is like a gold shade. There's like always a gold shade in gold and bronze, might I add, in an Anastasia palette. So there's that gold shade, which is good. It is very good. It's very pigmented. It works well. And then there's Unicorn Tribe, which is a plum shade. As you can see, it works beautiful. It actually is very pigmented. There's fallout definitely with, especially Anastasia shadows. There is a little bit of fallout. It's not like Viseart or Color Drain eyeshadows where there's like little to no fallout. Then there's Brick Road, as all yellows. The swatch is kind of good, but on the eyes I would have to pack it. Like blending it into my skin just blends it into my skin, literally, just blends away. So I would have to pack the yellow on, but if I pack it on with primer, it appears on the skin. It's good. So next is Texas Made. It's a hot pink. I know these Unicorn Tribe, the plum shade, and these two looked so similar in the swatches and everything, but they are quite different on the eyes for sure. This has purple and it almost is plum, but this is like a hot pink, as you can see. And then there's Dream It. Dream It is a kind of blue, which looks so gorgeous in the pan, but a lot of brands just don't get it right. But this is, as you can see, it's dark. It kind of darkens, so I would definitely, with colors like these, I would recommend setting the primer before applying colors, because they'll start oxidizing. So yeah, with a dry eyelid, which is also primed and also like set, these colors look really pretty. And then Back Rolls. Back Rolls is a beautiful brown shade. Then we have Queen Supreme. I think it's a peach color, but it's kind of melting into my skin tone. Then that is the Supreme. And then we have HOE, which I guess it stands for House of Edwards. It's a brown color, like a caramel shade, which is just pretty much my color, right? Wow, it's just my color, just the color of my skin. It just blends right in. Yeah. And then DDG is a beautiful purple shade. And it's a good color, guys. As you can see, it applies really well, not streaky. The pigmentation is there. And then BBDC. BBDC is like a darker version of this shade, if you ask me. BBDC is like much darker. It's also in the plum purple category. It blends well. I did not really have a big problem blending this shade. BBDC. And then we have Beyond. Beyond is a hot pink metallic. I would say these kind of match, the hot pink and this, but as you can see, it kind of oxidized because there is like moisture in my skin. It kind of oxidized and become almost reddish pink, like a raspberry pink. And this is like a bluish pink, as you can see, blue toned pink. Then we have Believe. This is the only shade that actually gave me a little trouble when it comes to blendability. It did not. It took a little bit of effort. It did blend eventually, but it was not like amazing. No, it's like a dark purple. It's actually, you can look at how it looks in the pan and then also on my skin. It like definitely oxidizes. You must use like you must set your eyeshadow primer, I feel, with this. Then there's Beast. Beast is a black, matte black, which blends well. Actually, it's a nice color. So those are the shades. Now I will say first, I was like, yes, I kind of have most of these colors one way or the other. So I was like, yeah, I got it at a really good discount. But as I played more and more with this palette, I kind of forgot about the white initially when I bought it, because white, what's the use of white, at least for me. But the white really mixes well with all the dark colors. Let me just mix Dream It, this shade, this blue and white, and you'll see the color that I get. It really mixes well, you guys. Maybe I'll show it here. Do you see? It really mixes well, and it also works on the eyes as well. But it's not, this is one tone of blue, so in order to get your tone of blue, the tone of blue that you like, you'd have to add more and more of either white or blue. So it's not like a breeze. I'm not saying it's extremely easy to use it, but they do mix well, and you can you can definitely form your own colors. Let me just add a little bit of blue to it. Let's see. Just look at that. It's getting more and more vibrant, right? Let me just mix. Look at that. This is so different from this, right? The white really serves a good purpose. Like, I realized it only after a while. Let me just mix maybe this shade and this, because this is like a medium mid-tone shade, right? This two shades actually gives like a mauve shade. See that? It's a mauve color. This is so deep, and this is like a mauve shade that I could use as a blending shade on me. Like like a transition shade, as you can see. It makes the white makes the shade vibrant and at the same time also mute and also lighter and also brighter. It really is good. Then what else? Oh, let's try purple. Let's try purple. Yes. Oh, look, it's like such a pastel purple. I'm just adding a little bit more of it. Look, it's a pastel purple. You get a pastel purple. It's so pretty. It's so different from this blue and this is purple. They don't make the same colors. It's so pretty, guys. I'm really happy with the palette, to be honest. Initially, I was like, sure, pretty colors, but still, you know, I can get these colors somewhere, somehow. I just want to mix this color. Oh, wait, let me just clean up my brush. BBDC. BBDC is this. Now you get like a purple color. This is actually a purple color, but that's so deep. Then you mix it, you lighten it. See that? It's like a pinky purple. This is like a bluish purple. This is like a periwinkle blue. It's like a pinky purple. So yeah, you guys, I like the palette, to be honest, because I get to play around with this because of the white shade and I can create like numerous different colors. For that reason, I really like, but you can find a colorful palette with white in it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that's just my idea, but it blends well except for the purple shade, the true purple shade. It takes, where are you? Here, yeah. Except for the true purple shade, it takes some time, but it does blend. So that is my review on that. Let's move on to the Pixi Pretties eyeshadow palette. Not eyeshadow. There is an eyeshadow palette with a collab with somebody else, but I don't know who that is. So there are lip glosses with Chloe Morello, and then there's another collaborator who did like liquid lipsticks and lip gloss duos, like a pack. Then there's an eyeshadow palette with someone, and then the highlighters. I think I got all the highlighters. What really initially really caught my attention was that the person who goes by from head to toe did like 2 singles which were called glowy powders, and I love the Pixi Petra's glowy gossamer duos, right? So I thought, like, is just a glowy gossamer duo just a fancy name for glowy powder, or glowy powder is completely different product from the glowy gossamer? So I really wanted to find out, because the formula on the glowy gossamers is just so luxurious. It's just like the feel, the quality is like luxurious, like luxury makeup. So I really wanted to find out if they are different. They are not the same. They are so different. These are like a extremely thin consistency kind of a powder, but so reflective. It's extremely reflective, just like glossy kind of skin. That's the final result that you'd get with this. You almost won't see the product itself no matter which angle you turn, but it's so reflective and so shiny. It's so pretty with the glowy gossamers. But these both are powder formulas, by the way. Both the glowy gossamers and the glowy powders are both powders, but these are kind of denser. You can definitely tell there's a layer of shiny thing on the top of your cheekbone. So these are shiny, very reflective, yes, but they are on the denser side. They are nothing like the glowy gossamers. The glowy powders are definitely different. So this is from Pixi plus head to toe, and she came out with 2 shades. One is Fetch, which is a beautiful coppery peach, as you can see. Let me just swatch it for you. It's a beautiful shade, as you can see. And then there's also a beautiful like a mauve purple shade. This is stunning, guys, on the skin. So pretty. I like both of them. They apply beautifully. They last long all day, and both are very shiny. Both are dark skin friendly. Neither of them look ashy on my skin tone. In fact, they would be perfect and ideal, just perfect for even more darker skin tone, because this kind of leaves almost dark streak, but not so much. I can definitely use it, but there is a streak definitely. Both are beautiful colors. Look at that. They're so reflective, but they are denser powders, not like the glowy Gossamer. I did do a review on this and compared the glowy Gossamers with Natasha Denona's Super Glow powders. Yes, they're almost the same. I will link it down below for sure in the description box. But these are very different. They have shiny particles, actually, particles that you can see. And like I said, the powders are kind of on the denser side, so you can definitely tell you have a layer of highlighter on the skin. With the glowy Gossamers, you can't. They are just almost non-existent, but they're so reflective, guys. So light reflecting, very pretty. So those are the two shades, Fetch, and this is called Wednesdays. The purple shade is called Wednesdays. So pretty, guys. I love them so much. Both are beautiful. Now let's look at the palette from RACHH Loves. I have kind of heard of her, but I don't think I've even watched a video. Oh, water break. I don't think I've even watched her videos. Her name seems familiar to me. So this is her. Oh, okay, this is her at the back. This is the box that it came in. By the way, the glowy Gossamer duos, these are made in China. These are $16, but both the palette, the highlighter palette from RACHH Loves and From Head to Toe, both the highlighter singles, they are made in the States. They are made in States, and these are $16, I think, each. $16 each. And this is also $16 each. Look at that. I've just used it so much. The glowy Gossamer duos are also $16 each, and there are also other shades in this, the glowy powders, that are, you know, like a gold shade or something like that. So this comes with the palette retails for $24, but in Target this retails for $20 right now. Maybe it's sold out, I'm not sure, guys. Just check it out. And then you get 5 shades in here, very pretty shades, 5 shades. And then in fact, the formula that you see here in the palette, that is very similar to the glowy Gossamer duos, if you ask me, because both are very thin in consistency, almost non-existent kind of a formula. So these powders are very similar to the glowy Gossamer duos, if you ask me. And let's just swatch it. This is let's do the top row. This is Lace. Lace looks, it's like a very extremely pale peachy gold shade, which looks white on me. So yeah, as you can see, it's just white on me. But since the formula is so excellent, I can definitely go up to 2 layers on my skin tone. Look how light it is on my skin tone without a white cast. But I feel in a well lit area, the white cast doesn't really appear, but in like a very dark area, when in certain angles, if I over apply, I'm talking about more than 2 layers, I can definitely see the white cast. So you need, if you have darker skin, be a little bit careful. Check before you step out of the house. Go into like a well lit room and check out in different angles with a mirror, and go to a not so well lit room, where there's just light on one side and on the other side it's a little bit dark, and see how it looks for sure. And then zipper is beautiful. Oh, by the way, these powders in the RACHH Loves palette, there is no visible shimmers or glitters or anything. They're just so reflective, but as you can see, there are no glitters at all. These have shinier particles from head to toe. Highlighter singles, they have shiny particles, but not these. These look so just reflective. They are very reflective too. Zipper is like a very beautiful, look how vibrant it is, like a purple shade. Then knit is just my favorite color, guys. That is the shade I have on today. This is literally the color of my skin. It's that dark bronze that you saw. It's not exactly dark if you ask me. It's just literally the color of my skin, this dark bronze. This is the shade that I swatched right there. Look how it's not that dark at all, right? It's just exactly the color of my skin. It looks so glossy, stunning. I wish they'd sell just that shade alone, and I would definitely buy it. Then moving on to the second row is just the larger pans. One is called T-E-E. T is the shade, I know it looks so similar to this, right? But this is the shade that is the perfect pale gold for dark skin. Does not leave white cast at all. I know it looks light. It looks the same, but there's no white cast at all with this particular shade T. But the next shade Clutch is a lighter, much lighter gold than this. I don't know if you can see, this is more gold. This and this are just white. So this shade again, wait, hang on, Clutch. Shade Clutch, this is Clutch? Yeah, the shade Clutch definitely, again, there is a risk of a white cast if you over apply it on dark skin tones. So you'd have to just double check before you step out of the house. Double check how it looks. Personally, 2 layers you should not have a problem at all. 2 layers of the peach shade, these 2 colors, you should not have a problem. But over 2 layers you might run the risk of white cast. But the other 3 shades, just apply as much as you want. You should not have a problem at all. It's just really pretty. So that is my review. Both are perfect, guys. The Pixi Pretties collection, the highlighters at least, are such a beautiful, well formulated, so good. This is like so underrated, this collab. Nobody's talking about it. It's really good and so inexpensive compared to the the high-end what is it called, prestige brands. So yeah, the formula is like luxury makeup kind of formula. The price is really good. Finally, like I said, I already did a review on the FUMI Juvia'S Place, but just to give you a gist, so swatch it quickly. Oh wait, yeah, those I know the mattes don't look impressive, but they are formulated to be cheek colors too, so they are kind of on the thinner side. Where are you? So I just went back and swatched it again. So I know the mattes don't look impressive. The purple, red, the yellow, the pink and the peach, they don't look that impressive, but they are formulated to be cheek products and also eyeshadows. As eyeshadows, you would have to end up building it up because they are kind of on the thinner side, but as a cheek product, they blend beautifully and kind of look like a stain. They are very deep colors, rich colors, but they look beautiful they look like a stain. That's how beautifully they blend into the skin, and the metallics are just beautiful. This is very rich. I myself have to mix it with the light gold. Both are like foiled and very pretty, the metallics, and they work also on the eyes beautifully. So if you want to look at more in-depth swatches and also the eye look that I did with this the Queen palette, check out my video. I will again link it down below in the description box. But so I'm just mentioning it because it is like a makeup collab in this video. So I think that's it, you guys. That's all I wanted to say. I think we've covered everything. We've looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. It's a big video, I think. Anyways, thank you so much if you stayed till this end of this video. I truly appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.